William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. We're going to sleep.
The referee gave him plenty of opportunities to take a point off. There was plenty of opportunities from the referee to take a point off there.
Potentially, you know. I know at times you can work. You did say prior to fight, you can work inside, but there's working and
there's working and there's turning it into WWF wrestling or whatever you call it. And you know, to be honest with you,
there were times when I was doing stuff and we get flagging you up, and then times when you were doing stuff. Obviously, we've got the boxing referee's instructions, but you were doing a lot worse than what I was doing inside.
it was all designed to spoil, wasn't it? It was designed to spoil. And do you know what? I feel sorry for people out there that are paid to watch that. And to be honest with you, how many times are people going to pay to come and watch something like that? I thought, and I'm going to be honest, and I don't care if I upset them, I thought the judge that give it his way was absolutely appalling. Shouldn't be judging how many he's scoring people that come to spoil. He's giving them a win. Ridiculous. Thought the referee really, if I had any other referee, I think he'd have actually been disqualified because it was absolutely dead.
It was just a holding, was it? It was a headbutt.
It was just it was shoving down, it was elbows. We can all see it, everybody out there could see it. The referee can't see it, you know what I mean? So, not making any excuses, I mean, it came down to, all that considered, it came down to who really wanted it most in them last 2 or 3 rounds. And that's what it did come down, and it went our way, and we must have wanted it more, you know. But like I say, I just apologise to everybody that had to sit and watch that, because the referee and your judges that allow that to happen by scoring it out, you know, that referee being really, he might as well not have a referee, anyway.
Did you feel that you'd won, Josh?
You know what, Phil? I think there were some things going around ringside about how the TV was scoring, but I always felt like we were in it right to the championship rounds, you know, round 9 and 10. And Decker was saying it comes down to these last 2 rounds, and gives me like a bit of motivation, saying you've got to chase it just to make me perform a little bit more and make sure I definitely win the round. Even if I'm in front, he'd still say that. And I think he like came down to the last couple of rounds. There were times when the rounds probably couldn't split because there wasn't much going on. There was a pot shot from him, odd shot from me in return, but that's about it. But I think in the rounds when the was busy work, it was me winning, forcing it and trying to make it work, and all they wanted to do were grab out and spoil.
What have you two said to each other? Because there was a lot of bad blood beforehand. He obviously refused your glove touch before the first spell as well. What have you said afterwards?
I just went over and Dominic said, "Oh, you surprised me," and then I just said, "It's done." Because that's it. I've said beforehand, all the shit what gets said beforehand, we have 12 rounds to sort it out there. You know, back in the day when you were a young whippersnapper, Phil, you know, if you had a bit of bad blood and that, you'd get it said to I'll get it playground and we'll sort it out, and then you'd shake hands after, and that's our playground there. We fight it out, and I hadn't seen him after seeing the spot. I'd say I'll see him in change room, shake his hand. You know, he came up, he made a little bit of a fight, and that's that.
What do you want to do now, Josh? Spoke before and you're looking at unification fights. You've seen that as your only avenue forward.
It has to be. It has to be. There's no one left for me over here. And very quickly I've moved, right at the top of the table. It's like when I beat Selby, I didn't have a few defences of steady ones. Straight with a big fight with Carl Frampton, and that's what I want. It's the big fights what I need, really. And I think I've been speaking about it for so long. I've maybe put a little bit too much pressure on myself, like even throughout today, thinking about going forward. Relaxed when I arrived to the arena and relaxed in the thing, but times in the fight when I wanted it too much, instead of fighting with my head, fighting with my heart. Times when I was thinking, I could see what we were doing, and it was easy then, but then there were times when I was just getting overawed, and I think it's because how much I want to go on and try push myself forward and win another belt and to test myself against the other champions. Selby, Frampton, King Galahad, who is there left for me to fight over here? I'm ranked highly in all the world governing bodies now. Number 2 in the Ring magazine, so it's got to be the world champion for me.
Which one do you want, Josh? You know, there's been chat about Valdez possibly, about talks about starting that front.
Yeah, I mean that'd be a fantastic fight. Or Santa Cruz, you know, he's the top of the tree, isn't he? And I've been saying it a long time. Let's go for the very best. I don't want to be coming back here and having to defend this one against fucking someone Peter who works at car wash on York Road and then gets himself in the rankings. I want a big fight. The big fights will make me shit myself on night time. That's the ones that I want. And we'll just carry on this journey.
So what say for example, I can't get you a unification right next.
Then I'll wait.
We do another first.
Fucking wait for 9 months until they order me a mandatory.
Josh, would you want to fight over there in America now and kind of broaden yourself out
I'd
that way?
I'd like to. If it could get me on, I'd like to, just for the memories, for the experience. And you know, I've done a run over here. I've been here 8 or 9 times to Manchester. So you know, if Frank and the team can make it happen, then yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Have you spoken to Billy Graham about some of the times when Ricky was big over the Vegas nights and stuff?
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, we go over, don't you? Like a tough share of hockey with him and that, and chat tactics.
It's my way, Billy. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Tell you what I don't understand now. Why Ricky Hatton never wanted to fight Junior Witter. You can see that now, can't you? You know, it's a lot of people have mentioned that tonight as it goes, because it's look, we say we've got win and we sat here like we've found a pound and lost a tenner. But at the end of the day, it comes down to getting that fucking win. We've got the win. We've done it however we had to do it. Could have done it with a better effort here. We might have been a little bit different, you know. And genuinely, anybody here now that can, is there anybody that can argue with me and say you wouldn't have been surprised if it had been disqualified? You wouldn't have been surprised. We've seen people disqualified for far less than that tonight. And it wasn't just once or twice, it was round after round after round after round. And you could go away and you can watch that. You know what I mean? You could go away and watch it again and you'd think, you know what, it's not often I am right, but on this occasion I am right. You know what I mean?
Josh, all that being said,
to have his holding ref in his head for the next month.
Yeah.
There's so many people shouting at him tonight, he just didn't pay any attention to it. We did 2 warnings.
Yeah.
And you know, and I think, you know, he's just sitting there, it's not like, you know, we're sitting there jumping around, you know, over the moon. We really should be over the moon. You know, he's got another great win in front of another banged out crowd, and you know, I'll sit there and I'm like beaming for him. I think, you know, what he's done the last 9 months, he's absolutely, you know, short, spectacular, and he deserves them big fights. So that big unification fight, you know, in his Valdez, and if Valdez is busy, we'll go after Santa Cruz, and that's definitely the next move.
Josh, was he better than you thought he would be?
It's a difficult question because I know I kind of expected that elusiveness. Like I said, at the times when I were a little bit annoyed with myself because they were giving him a little bit too much room, a little bit too much respect. I will say probably in punches he was a little bit stronger than I anticipated, but in terms of like when he caught me clean, with like a single pot shots, there was nothing in his power, and I anticipated that, but yeah, I expected a sort of a fight to be fair. I expected at times it was going to be messy. Like I say, I thought that we'd be able to work inside, but I didn't expect him to be able to fucking wrap his arm and twist my nose and then give me fucking muscles on top of my head and plough around tactics.
From a trainer's perspective, I think what I'd think is that I can understand why they did that, because it's only when it concerns him. And nobody wants to fight Sheffield fighters because they are very good at making you lads look poor, aren't they? You know what I mean? And that's what he did tonight. He didn't make him look poor. He just killed it dead for me, that were. Should be over the moon. I don't think we ever lost the fight. I'm not disappointed about the decision. I'm not saying, well, I thought we'd do a little bit more than that, to be honest. But for me, I like your fights like Frampton's and yourself.
They're not the fights like they're not the fights.
They're not the fights that people want to see. Sometimes you've got to grind it out, and that's what we've done. We've ground it out. Yeah. We can never be accused of ducking everybody, not wanting to fight anybody. We fought everybody that's come, and this is where we're at now. So like Francis says there, hopefully he gets that down. And we can make some of these big fights
and
over
that
the
game is
States.
having a draw tonight, though. I mean, you give second thoughts for, for a rematch, wouldn't you? I mean, you just go at the belt, you know what I mean? 'Cause
I think what you
it's
want,
just-
you'd
just
struggle
hard work to
there.
watch.
If it would have drawn, I'd have been absolutely devastated, and I'll tell you why, even though we'd have kept belt. Do you think all them people would pay to come and watch Barry again? Not a prayer, mate. Not a prayer.
No, I totally agree. And,
You know?
he's not sport the night, but, you know, he didn't make the most of,
No,
and
exactly.
he didn't make the most of his own opportunity,
Yeah,
which is,
yeah.
which is
Josh, was there a point where you thought frustration might get the better of you? Because I mean, obviously it was a really huge frustrating night for you as well as a lot of fans who came to watch something better.
Yeah, there were a little bit times. There were certainly times in. I think the frustration was kicking in when I thought the ref had a clear view of what he was doing, and I ain't going to stop until the referee says, and obviously he's not going to either. And I kind of could hear Dom Ingles shouting that, you know, keep doing it until it calls break. But yeah, there was frustration when he grabbed hold of my head, like I say. There was been a bit of a bicker of what gloves he was using, and I guess what I can see now, he was able to open his hand fully and then close in, and little things like inside with the exploring tactics. You know, I thought the referee pull us a second aside here, but I'm trying to break free. He's saying, work out lads, I'm trying to pull my arm through, and he's just trying to keep it hold and then use your ones to pull me head down, and that would get him frustrated. And that's when, you know, I want to try to just fight out inside there, but
Josh, prior to the fight, I asked you where would you rank Galahad and sort of your opponents after everyone saying, you know, Frampton, Sylvie. Now that you said you'd asked you after the fight, you fought him, where does he rank?
So it's difficult, isn't it? Because how can you rank somebody or rate somebody like that? Because you're not coming to box, is it?
Kiko and Dennis,
Eh?
Kiko and Dennis, they're both coming at a go, isn't they?
Yeah. Kiko, Dennis, everybody else, they've come and they've come to have a go. You know what I mean?
And that's
not just to
and that's
spoil
what
and foul.
we're not trying to
See how
say
much
that,
we can get away with. You know what I mean?
We're trying to say that you have to come
tonight.
to the boxing and just fight and stand and trade punches. It's, you know, there's boxers out there who like to box with bad folks with chick, but when it comes to a time where it turns into a scruffy match like that, then you know, it's not boxing, is it? It's not boxing. And,
No, it's not what people
we're
bet
boxing
to watch.
abide by the rules, but
How would
you
you feel?
don't come to a champion's backyard and win a title like that.
How would you feel if you'd have paid for ringside hospitality for a great night and then that you see somebody come from that, it's diabolical, really.
Really, the atmosphere alone was worth it, though.
Yeah, atmosphere alone was worth it.
These fans are unbelievable.
I will say, like, a massive thank you to those out there who paid their hard-earned money and done fantastic, even like in 12 rounds, even like matching it together. And probably not all of them were Leeds fans either, you know, just joining in anyway, trying to sing the other line and push forward, and probably they were getting as frustrated, but they kept it red and they kept on singing, so a massive thank you to those who turned out tonight.
He give him lift that he needed, and we've got the job done, regardless of what we think and what moves like now. We came, we've got the fucking job done, because that's what world champions do. That's what world champions do. So, yes. You know what's going now, don't you? Big kebab and a bottle of rum.
Hey!
Gets in.
Josh, when can we next expect to see you in the ring?
Like I say, I'll just sit down with Steve and with Frank and Johnny and go from there, and hopefully we'll see when the other fighters, the other champions are out, and I don't know, a few months. I think I'll get myself away, I'll go like a few weeks off and then back in the gym. I was a little bit frustrated getting into this camp with injury after the Frampton one. I always like to go back in the gym more straight away, just working on things, polishing things up, but a long time out with my hand, but like I say, he was a fantastic friend, he's feeling good, and yeah, just leave it to the team and sort me a fight out and go from there.
I know you eye up a US clash next, but surely you're going to want to lock in a night at home in Leeds every year, because that atmosphere is something.
It always is, and the turnout in the numbers, you know, even when it's not a sellout, even when the tiers are open, they always made a noise, passionate. They want it as bad as I do. I think they've been saving their pennies anyway for the trip to the States. I can't go around the streets of Leeds now without folk shouting, "Oh, we're going to Vegas, Josh!" No, we're only walking down Brigade the other week and keeping me down, and some geezer, jumps over. Alright, Josh, ready for it? Yeah, I'm good, mate, I'm good. Yeah. What do I have to Vegas after this? I was like, that's what everyone's waiting for now, so you know, I'd like to give them a treat of laughter.
With that, boys, have your party. Because I've got a bottle of rum with my name on it.
That's nice.
And that's nice, regardless of whatever. It's not to do with Barry coming in the room, by the way, that'd be a party. I have got my name on the bottle.
You're hungry, aren't you?
I did what I had to do, it's definitely I've got a fault on it. Alright, boys.
Any more questions?
Barry, did you feel like you did enough to get the verdict?
It doesn't actually matter, you know, at the end of the day, Josh won. We've seen it, how they've seen it. It's what it is, isn't it? Josh is the one over unifying, going for bigger, better things.
Did anything surprise you about Josh's performance tonight?
I've known Josh for a very long time, so not really, no. You know, I know he was good, he was fit, he was strong, better than people always expect him to be. And it's what it is, he won, and that's it.
Is the beef put to bed now between you two?
I don't think we really had any kind of beef fight anyway. You know, we might have thought we did. I don't really think we did.
Listen, there was a lot of stuff said from prior, by the side of camps. But like I said in the final press conference, I didn't do what I did. I never had any personal thing with Barry like I did with, like, for instance, like Lee Selby. I'd have been up for a long time, and I just know that Barry was struggling away, and that's that. Obviously, tensions get high on 5 weeks. You know, he wants it, I want it, so like I say, we have 12 rounds to sort it out. That's our fight, and then what's done is done, isn't it?
Barry, Josh's camp very critical of your tactics tonight, the holding. What do you say to that?
You've got to do what you've got to do to win, and that's it.
Barry, what
Right,
we...
right or wrong.
You can win holding.
But I'm just saying, you've got to, you know, he was coming in with his head, so you know, it is what it is, isn't it?
Barry, what will be next for you in the future? Do you know, in terms of short term, long term?
I don't really know. I believe I belong at this level, and we'll see. You know, we'll see where we're going to go from here now.
What was that atmosphere like in terms of like fighting in matches and that crowd and stuff?
It was good. It was good. You know, the thing is, when you're not ring, I don't know. I don't really pay attention anyway, to be honest with you. But it was good.
Have you ever scrapped against Carl Frampton? I know he's been pretty critical of you in the past. Is that something that might interest you?
Carl won't want to fight me. You know, Josh will absolutely batter him from pillar to post. You know what I mean? And I did a better job than he did. You know, he got battered. So you know, I don't think he would fight me.
Dominic, did you think?
Listen, it doesn't matter. Like we said, Barry, it doesn't matter. You've got to give Josh the respect. He won the fight. That's how the judges saw it. You can argue all day long. It doesn't matter. It doesn't change the decision. It just means a different path. Josh is winning at one path. Barry's got to find his path back on. That's the way it is. You can't crab him for that. Hopefully, he does get the big fights. He has 3 big fights next playing when he packs up. You don't be around in this game for a long time. It's too dangerous. Make your money, get your titles, and that's it. So Josh is on his way. You know, Barry's got to go back, take a couple of steps back to come forward again, and hopefully somewhere along the line they might meet again, or Barry might be, you know, be one of the champions. That's how boxing is. You have to accept what's happened because we're crying about it all day. It doesn't matter. He didn't get the decision. Josh is a champion, and we'll go back to the drawing board. That was the plan. The way he boxed, you know. It's only when you see Josh up close you realise he's got long arms, and that was a factor in the fight. You know, he was hitting Barry with shots I didn't catch Barry with. But you know, Barry stopped to nullify the fight. But Josh, you know, dug his heels in, threw himself into it, pressured Barry. And 2 judges saw it one way, 1 saw it another. Howard Foster, I've got a lot of respect for. I thought when I actually heard the second, you know, Howard Foster saying, you know, he's gone to Barry. I thought, you know, he's generally got the right idea. The next judge is going to follow, it's going to be the same, but when you go in, that's what it's like. So he went from not having a chance in this fight, you know, to went out on a stretcher or somebody throwing the towel in, to get into on a split decision. You know, he's at this level, he's just got to win the title. So.
Barry, what do you expect next from Josh? You know, he's been very gracious in defeat. What do you expect him to do now in terms of like these big fights tonight?
Hopefully he gets Oscar Valdez. I've sparred Oscar Valdez and he'll beat Oscar Valdez 100%. You know, Oscar Valdez is good, but I think, you know, he's seen better days and he's got a lot of wear and tear. You know, Josh is young, hungry and fresh. So, you know, if he goes out there, I believe Josh 100% will beat him.
What about the chances of him unifying the division, which is obviously his dream, you know, getting all four?
It's just trying to get the other two in it. Will Dio Santa Cruz want to, you know... Could be him. The thing is that, you know, Josh has had, I believe Josh has better kids than especially in his last 3 fights. You know, Dio Santa Cruz, it's back Abbenares and Carl Frampton. And I think they're all right, but you know, I think Josh is better than them two. And I don't think they'll fight him. I don't think the two will fight him. I think the only one will be, you know, Oscar Valdez.
Yourselves, you might meet again one day, maybe?
Yeah, you know, it could be hard to get mandatory again. You know, you don't want to be fighting me again. So, you know, try and get mandatory again.
Listen, how the fuck did you ever walk in your glove, Ross?
I didn't do that. I did not do that. I didn't do that. I don't know what he's on about. 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 I don't know what he's on about.
Cheers, mate.
Okay, thanks for those jokes. Thank you very much.
William Hill sponsors IFL TV.
I'm the man to beat Daniel Dubois. We're doing a sleep.